Hello, friends. Part 3 for today. I'm so loving that I have some energy. Listen, Spirit was talking to me about illusions. These are soul sessions. So you not only get the tarot, you get your spiritual messages from Spirit while we're interacting. Okay? So I asked, could I clear my head? They said no. So we just moved the hair around. So I know I ain't looking at the same thing later. Listen, Spirit was talking about illusions. And so I have a beautiful deck, Dreams of Gaia. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the back. To seek, to feel, to grow, to heal. Isn't that beautiful? You see all the signs there? You need the 4 elements, all the colors of the rainbow to be successful. I wanted to show you this. Isn't this beautiful? Fire in your hands. Listen, Dreams of Gaia Tarot. I wanted to do a reading from this deck for you. It's so beautiful. So as we do these readings, Spirit is going to share some examples of illusions. Okay. One thing to keep yourself centered in the present moment, one thing you can do is when you feel your mind drifting off to a story. Illusions are stories trying to link together to keep you in a fog. Okay, the stories are supposed to keep you in a fog, keep you not manifesting. Okay, just be aware of that. And when whatever that energy comes to you and asks, will you participate? Will you reminisce a past experience that you'll never have again? Will you do it? I want you to say to whatever that energy is that asks you to reminisce something that's not there, I want you to say, you're not real. You're not real. You're not real. So you're speaking to the demon or low vibe energy that's trying to catch you under a spell. It gets you to tell stories. Refuse to tell the stories. You could say, that's not real. That's not real. You can't coax me into creating an illusion that merely clouds what I'm asking Spirit to bless me with. Okay? So let's go to, we'll reverse it. Let's go to Cancer. Cancer. Dreams of Gaia Tarot. Emily's Tarot Soul Sessions. Thank you for joining me for the 3rd time today. Hopefully, like, follow, share. If you get a message from your spirit guides, feel free to tip the spirits. Tell them thank you. They match energy. Remember, spirits match energy. They match it. Okay? Let's go Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay? So you're coming in. Look at your eyes are covered. But there's another face here in your hands. It's deep, y'all. Are you blindly trusting Spirit or are you blindly trusting man? Who are you blindly trusting, Cancer? Dang. Okay, so Spirit is asking you a pretty deep question. If you're trusting Spirit, when man comes with their mask on, man's going to come to you with a mask on because they put the mask on to receive sometimes. Pull on what's familiar. Something's coming to you, or Spirit is asking you to trust the process. Who's leading you? Spirit is asking you to let them lead you. Cancer, let Spirit lead you. Tell Spirit and no one else what you're asking for. Tell Spirit and no one else. Cancer, if you are used to people hyping you up, if you are used to people encouraging you, helping you along when you get in those depressed moments, pulling you back out and getting you along, that's not trusting Spirit. That's adding the burden of you to someone who truly wants to see you better. So Spirit is saying, don't be a burden. Own your emotions. Own your emotions. And trust Spirit. Tell Spirit to even you out when you're feeling emotional. Tell Spirit to even you out. They'll calm that storm so you're not seeking from all these masks, because you'll keep talking to people until you get the right answer. Cancer. You know a lot of people. A lot of people love you. They love you. But Spirit says that dismisses the trust of Spirit when you do that. Okay. Queen of Water. Do you see that? We pulled you out. It dismisses the trust of Spirit because you're asking man to soothe and encourage you. Right? So you'll keep going instead of asking Spirit to soothe and encourage you to keep going. So they're saying you have to choose. You can't have the earth and Spirit. You can have Spirit yourself and what you ask Spirit to bless you to experience in this earth, at this time, in this lifetime. You're not always going to have a hand to hold when you're with Spirit. Because once you establish the trust with Spirit, you will have raised your vibration higher than man, higher than the gray. Here's gray, man, earth. Then you say, I see man, I see earth, I see Spirit. Push it down. Now I see me, I see Spirit, and what I ask Spirit for. Okay? And now Spirit says, you want to have fun? You really want to have that experience? You don't want nothing to block it? You don't want nothing to block that experience? Well, they said, get your shoes on. Let's get on the journey then. Here's the open door. Look, he's like, finally, you at the right angle to receive the open door. It's not a dream anymore. It's not a dream. So Spirit is saying when you trust them, you got to trust them 100%. What's the point in your life where you'll trust Spirit 100%? 100. Even when it's hard. If you keep asking man, they put the mask on. How you doing today, Cancer? Well, XYZ. We're creating a story now. You told a story. XYZ, comforting friend. Oh, Cancer, I'm so sorry that's happening. You want to go get a drink? Cancer, someone's pouring into me. Love. Yes, I will. You go out, grab the drink. What do you talk about at the bar? XYZ. Now you done had too much to drink. Now you're celebrating the XYZ. Literally, with drink. That's the mask of man. It helped you feel better, but it didn't fix your walk. It pulled you away from your walk. It pulled you away from this lovely door. And it keeps you in the hollows of the stories you tell. You see that darkness? Who wants to listen to my stories? Who wants to listen to what I've gone through? Spirit said, nobody. Here's the other side. Hey, y'all, I'm about to go. I'm off on my adventure. I have a whole path here. I'm trusting Spirit. I don't know what's outside this door, but it's for me. They can't hold you back with a false door. This door gives you these stories. Stories. This door gives you adventure. Watch how you pour, Cancer. People, you're not trying to be deceptive, but if you have a pour about you, people like pouring. You like pouring into people. People like pouring into you. But if overpoured, that water becomes a block to new adventures, new people, other people to pour with. Cancer, your dream of Gaia reading. Try to stay as present and responsible of self as possible, to seek, to feel, to grow, to heal. Heal different. Heal by taking an adventure. Heal different. Cancer. Thanks for joining Emily's Tarot Soul Session. Let's move on to Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. Round 3. How you doing, friend? Thanks for joining Emily's Tarot Soul Sessions. Please like, follow, or share. We are doing a Dreams of Gaia tarot reading. To seek, to feel, to grow, to heal. You need the 4 elements in love. It's not love if you don't have the 4 elements. Or if you don't have a rainbow, something to do about yourself, and you done attach somebody with only one color, you are a mixed match, and that's why you're going through what you're going through. All right, y'all, let me move this leg. Ooh. Listen, let's continue. It's a beautiful deck, huh? So let's go to Scorpio. Scorpio. Ooh, look at how beautiful. The Counselor. Okay. Now, the Counselor could indicate that someone is trying to let you know that the intensity of you, intensity about you that makes others not want to try you. It's kind of like a energy that's like omnipotent, like I am that is. What do you want? What do you want? You're bothering me. Right? You're very focused on yourself, and you are wise about some things. You are very, very, very wise about some things. However, don't let your wisdom isolate you. Okay? Quickly isolate you. Because who can tell you anything if you know it all? Who can tell you anything if you know it all? Who can you relate to? You're saying I can't relate to nothing if it ain't like me, and people are agreeing with you because you are a lot. They need you to tone this down a little bit. You're coming too strong. Your readings are reflecting that you could be more balanced if you would not. So what you give people, the coldness you give people, and you ask Spirit for something, if all the energy they have from you is this exactness, then that's how you'll get what you're asking for, and it'll be a block. You're trying to perfect something because you have it in your mind, not willing to accept there's a different way that's not so harsh to the people around you. Very harsh energy, very charged. Could be starting fights because people don't want to do things, or you feel they're not doing it right, overcorrecting. It leads to low value or sloppy work. You want to be viewed as the hero. You want to be viewed as the hero. You look good, huh? But this hero is all in your mind. You're not there. You don't have all the colors to be there. But you want to be viewed as if you are there. There's no balance here. There's no balance. You're not the hero. Okay? It's not a bad thing. You see, you got it in you. You got it in you. Look at the eyes. But you got to open your mind up. And then they can add to you, same as. Open your mind. The pink here is little. Little pink. Look at the pink around the horns here. You see them pink horns? What you ask people to do only benefits you. So Spirit can't give you more or you would abuse it. You would. You already are. You already talking to people strongly. You're already yelling. You're already saying it's about the money. Money, 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 money. You're not doing it right. You don't see perfection around you. So whatever you're asking Spirit for, it won't come to you perfected, for that's the vibration you're in. If you want to be the hero, you have to balance that all out. Right? You can be the hero. You got the eyes of a hero. But with all this fire, it comes across as anger. Not satisfied, no matter what you do. Scorpio. Ooh. Dreams of Gaia, Tarot. Let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius, thanks for joining Emily's Tarot session. Listen, we're doing Dreams of Gaia Tarot. To seek, to feel, to grow, to heal. Beautiful you. No more illusions. Dreams of Gaia Tarot, Aquarius. Let's see what your reading is. All right, here we go. The Maiden. Look at that path you about to walk. Okay? Now, as you walk this walk, you see how pure you look? You'll never look this same way again. You'll never, once you go on that path, you will never look the same again. So remember where you're at. Once Spirit starts to move you, okay, your values are going to change. According to who you meet along this path, everything is going to change. We got a leopard here. You might feel like, let me cover up this little girl. I didn't know she was naked. You see that leopard and the owl? You're going to learn some lessons. You're never going to be the same. You might find that you've repeated a lot of things over and over. Look at all those spots on the leopard over and over and over and over again. That's what happens when you get out in the world. Here you are dressed, and this one you're naked. The world has taught you some things, Aquarius. Some of it wasn't kind. Some of it wasn't kind. Some of it might make you angry for how long it took, for how different you look to yourself now. You look different to yourself. You could have lost everything. Look at your ears, but now you got some lessons that you've learned. You've learned some lessons. Your green is a little different than when you got out here initially, huh? Your green's a little different. You look different. You could feel like you don't recognize yourself. You could be asking yourself, why did I let this go so long? Why didn't I just say no? Look at all the tears overflowing in the background. You cried for something a long time. It's just that innocent. You came out innocently loving something that was already tainted, bruised. Okay? So if what you're searching for is to understand why you went through it, you're going to get a lot more spots. If you're seeking to say, Spirit, I'll remove my energy from that was sucking the life out of me. I've learned my lesson. There's our keys, right? Now you're committed to you, not what someone wants you to do, right? Spirit, you said, please bring me back out again. Bring me back out again. What is this? Heaven and earth. You said, Spirit, can you show me heaven on earth a different way? Even with that owl and the bear, look at all the animals you had to go through in the world. It added to you. Yes, it changed how you look, right? It changed how you look, but you got good roots, Aquarius. You said, Spirit, can I get another opportunity? Can I get one more opportunity? You know what Spirit said? Yes, you can. There's your wand. Protection on the wand. Here you are. You look different. Hey, you look different than when you started, but you're here. Young version, new experience, older version. You still got an archway, more experiences. You're not limited to what happened to you. It took you a while to get there, but you're here now. You're here now. You don't look bad. Look beautiful. You're decorated. You earned your feathers and your wings. Now you can fly. Now you can fly. You can walk. You can dance. Your aura is showing. Your cup is pink. They didn't destroy your heart. They didn't destroy your heart. Aquarius, you're still there. You're still the person who wanted to do whatever you did when Spirit said, okay, go on out there. Right? You're not limited by what happened to you. It's an illusion. Stay beautiful, Aquarius. Get back out there. You have many more adventures to take in this world. May you be blessed. That was lovely, huh? Let's go to Libra. Libra. Thanks for joining Emily's Tarot Soul Sessions. Please like, follow, or share. If you like to tip Spirit and you get a spiritual message, Spirit matches energy with you. Remember that. Spirit matches you. May you be blessed. We are doing Dreams of Gaia Tarot. Dreams of Gaia Tarot for you to seek, to feel, to grow, to heal. You need the 4 elements for real love. You need the rainbow. Don't forget it. Okay? So, Libra, let's see what you're into. Hey, look at you. Look at that smile. What you know about that we don't know? You know what this card is in this deck? Strength. Maybe. Let me see. Strength. Got your chest all out. You showing yourself to the world. Looks like you're in perfect alignment. Look at the colors. Do y'all see the different colors? You're in perfect alignment. So you escaped. There's some, is that the Shawshank Redemption where the man escaped? You escaped. You looking a little rough. Maybe you need a haircut or something. But Spirit showed you how to get out. They was going to let you go there, wasn't they? They was going to, look at this dark card. They thought you was done. Look at this. Somebody put you away. They thought you was done. This a witch, y'all. Somebody prayed for you to never return. Look at that bird. And they thought they did it. They thought they did it. And Spirit said, oh, no, my brother. Here he is. So Spirit had to remove you from what was darkness. You was around some darkness. You probably touched it. It touched you. The residue all over you. When you came out from the fog, you were already down. The person was already gone with your energy. With your energy. This person took your energy. They thought you were not coming back. Look at, she's dressed in green, but she's dark. Her eyes are green. All she wants is energy, and they took it from you. Okay? So Spirit said, we're not going to let you go out that way. Will you make better choices? Spirit linked you with an elder who helped you escape. Someone helped you escape from this witch. Okay? Look at her green. Someone said, you don't deserve that. You are a good person. Someone tricked you. They wore a mask and you believed them. They're sending you a Queen of Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, who's going to help you, or they already helped you escape. Yes. They're teaching you how to turn your emotions into smartness. That means you have to learn a lesson. Everything that look good ain't for you to touch. Look at what they say to you. Look at where they take you. Do they want to be hidden? Do they want people to know about you? If they try to hide you, they're usually in that witch energy because they can't come out by day. They'll burn or something like that. I'm a good witch. I don't know about the bad witches. This one's bad. This one didn't want you to return. So Spirit is sending you balance to get you back on track. Emotionally control yourself. Okay, once you get yourself back 100%, you don't owe the witch anything. You don't owe the witch an explanation. You don't owe the witch nothing. You don't have to help them seal anything. They might try to get you to come back and say, can we talk about it? Can we have a proper ending? Why does it have to be this way? You're not giving any more energy to this witch. The next time they might take you out. Emotional intellect. Spirit wants you to emotionally understand why you cannot repeat something that tried to take you out. Please understand that. Or you're asking Spirit to repeat this lesson. If that's your kink, a little dirty woman, hey, then you'll be here again praying for redemption. Redemption song singing. I sing those all the time. That's what you'll be. You'll become a person who tells stories. Right? Redemption song singing. Don't sing songs ever to Spirit to redeem you from something you keep choosing. Okay? Libra. Thanks for joining Emily's Tarot Session. Let's go to Gemini. Hey, Gemini. Thanks for joining Emily's Tarot Sessions. We're doing Dreams of Tarot reading. Okay? To seek, to feel, to grow, to heal. You need the 4 elements in love, Gemini. If you don't have the 4 elements, it's not love. We're going to talk about illusions. We've been talking about some, so it's going well. Okay, Gemini. Let's see what we got for you. Hey, what is this? We got Big Empress energy for you. Look at you doing your studies. You got the skull on the table. You said, I am not reminiscing past experience where I don't win. Thank you. You see the books there? You learned your lesson. So now you're creative. Now you're artistic. New things could be coming your way. You remove the mask. We got an owl here. You said, I'm wise. They can't get over on you now. Hey, this is Big Empress energy. You are shining bright like a diamond. Okay. Now, Spirit is saying, please allow whatever this older gentleman is that's coming your way, coming in as the father. This person will make you feel safe and secure. This person will make you feel safe and secure because you've been by yourself a long time. If you're in Big Empress energy, you have to have protection. If you're in Big Empress energy, you have to have protection. You have to have something that balances you out, that provides safety and security. So if you didn't want a relationship, you have to get one because your light is so bright. You could get with the wrong person and it's over. It has to be, you have to find a person. Spirit done found one for you. It's a father figure. So they got kids. Could be divorce. Could be, I don't know what they did, but they could have children. Okay, it says father. Okay, so you're saying, I gotta do this? Look at that face. Gemini, you said, I gotta do this? This is the Lovers. Yes, you do. Balance out your light. You're the light. They're the darkness, safety and security. For this to work, Spirit is lining you up for this. Something to balance your light out. Okay? You have to have the safety and security. It can get overwhelming when you're doing so much creatively, you have to have an outlet. So to have an outlet, you got to have somebody stronger than you, someone who can protect and hollow you out when the world demands too much or when you demand too much from yourself. Why a father? A father would know when a father would know when their child needs a break, when they need to take over, you see him watching like, wait a minute, I need to jump in here. You need something that'll jump in when you're doing too much. Okay, you need that. Okay, and this is what you really desire, but you haven't told anyone. You would love to have someone balance out all this energy Spirit blesses you with. Okay, so Spirit is giving you an outlet. They gonna bring this brother in, Gemini, and when the world is too much, he's gonna know exactly what you need so that you can keep being creative for the world or for yourself, whatever you're doing it for. You need this balance, Gemini. I know y'all don't want it, but you need it. Spirit said it's here. Good luck. All right, let's go to Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn, thanks for joining Emily's Tarot Soul Sessions. Listen, we are doing Dreams of Gaia Tarot to seek, to feel, to grow, to heal. Remember, you need the 4 elements to say it's love. If you don't have the 4 elements, it ain't love, Capricorn. That's just what it is, friend. Let's go. All right, we got the Child. It could be, I don't really like to do child readings, but there's a lovely child here. Okay, this could be your inner child if you're a female. Could have lost a child, but this looked like a sweet baby with a hummingbird. She's holding the flower for the hummingbird. Okay, so let's just do this 2 ways. The illusion is that this child waits for you to acknowledge that they were loved. Spirit says all they did was choose a different mission if they're not here. They chose a different mission. They don't wonder if you love them. They know you love them. For you have allowed them the freedom. Look at all the pink. Look at the trust at the bottom. You've allowed this sweet baby the freedom to choose whatever life experience they want to have with or without you. They know you love them enough to let them. That sweet baby. You see the white surrender? Look up the hummingbird and what it symbolizes. This is nectar. You said, if you took a look at my life, sweet baby, that I love, and you said, that gets me a lot of the things I wanted to experience in life. But I want the other stuff too. And Spirit said, wait a minute, we found a match. I got a new mission. You got to take a one-time deal. One-time deal, baby. You want all or some? Baby said all. Spirit said, bless you with love, go to all. Look at that smile. You're letting me fulfill my soul's mission? You're letting me? Yes. Queen of Fire, may you activate. Look at how much you love the baby girl. May you wear me beautifully wherever you go. I know you. You know me. I know you. Looks like you cried a little bit, but you said your desire, your soul, your wish, more than my ego wants. I love you on purpose. May you know it ever. This baby said, you loving me on purpose? May I know it ever? That's what love is, King of Cups. That's what love is. Love lets me travel, lets me explore. Look at the ending at the top. Yes, my dear. Forever and ever. May you always activate within yourself your soul desire, with or without me. Know we are united. I love you like you love me. Best life ever. Best life ever. May you have the best life ever. Right? May you be crowned in victory in all you do. May you be protected. May you never wonder. May you have ever paths, butterflies. May you have it all. Look at that. A bracelet on her wrist, a promise at her neck, a rose. May you have the best life ever. You didn't lose your sweet baby girl. You blessed them on their mission, their soul desires. No dreams, no hurt. Beautiful baby girl. Bless you. Let me get a sip of water. Gonna bless the baby girl. Bless you. Loose hands in love. Keep the channels of love clear. Loose hands, why? Why, Spirit, why? Loose hands, you're a part of me. I wear you well. I wear you well. Loose hands. The river now in me flows. The river now in me flows. Off to our journey. All right, y'all. That was deep, huh? Bless you. Yeah. Let's go to threw me all off. That was deeper than I thought, y'all. Shoot. Let me see here. Who we on? You're welcome, friend. May you be blessed. Who was that, y'all? I think we're on Virgo. Virgo. Hey. Thanks for joining Emily's Tarot Sessions. We're doing Dreams of Gaia Tarot. To seek, to feel, to grow, to heal. If you don't have the 4 elements, Virgo, it's not love. Sound like a radio person, don't I? When I put the amplifier on, although I like the sound of the amplifier, the words don't match, and that be making me a little bit like, it should match. Virgo. Okay. The mother. Okay, so you got a mother energy around you. Okay. Someone could be trying to guide you. This woman looks older, trying to guide you. You could have a mother energy around you giving you a lot of advice right now. A lot of advice because she has a big illuminated light next to her head. It's the same size. Someone sharing some knowledge with you. It could be an elder. Okay. Could be an elder giving you some. Ooh, your whole card spun. I'm gonna keep it upright like it was. Got an elder giving you some advice about something. This is an empress. Look at her. She's beautiful, huh? These are 2 different ladies now. So here's the elder giving you advice about a empress. Elder giving you advice about an empress. So if you're married, somebody outside your marriage is trying to talk to you about something you're doing in your marriage. Okay? This is a marriage. We got the emperor and the empress. Okay. Got 4 wands. All right. So I already know what's going on because we got to have a witch somewhere, don't we? Here's the witch. You see the horns? Somebody outside of what you're building is trying to talk to you about what you're building that really don't have nothing to do with this person. Someone's trying to mess with what you're doing. Literally. Emperor, Empress, 4 wands. We got the mother outside, and here's the witch. So things are being said to break up what you're doing. Here's a King of Swords. Someone's trying to change your mind about what you're doing. Spirit wants you to be aware. Okay? Be aware. Okay? Someone's trying to activate. Look at that face. Someone wants to change your mind about something you chose. They're trying to remove you from yourself, like the old ways you had to do what was told. Okay? You didn't do it. You said, I'm going to go get this. I like this. I'm going to go get it. Thank you. Yep, you said, I'm getting it. Look at that face. You said, I'm getting it, and you got it. Look at that face. Ain't this a great card? You said, I'm getting it. You love it. Spirit says, since you love it, I'm blessing it. Blessed. Since you love it, blessed. Okay. Hey, did you know that XYZ, your wife, did this? Did you know, hey, I don't know if you know this. Did you know that the XYZ did this? Believe me. Believe me. Believe me. Spirit wants you to not let outside people, no matter what relation is to you, inside what you're trying to cultivate with Spirit. You become a country of one half of the country, east, west, north, south. Ain't nothing getting in or having an opinion about the country that I build within. This is your home. Spirit said, worry about yourself. Tell them to worry about themselves. Worry about themselves, Virgo. Look at the calm peace Spirit guarantees you when they worry about themselves and not you, Virgo. A lot of people want to know what you're doing, brother, sister. Thanks for joining Emily's Tarot Session. Let's go to Taurus. Hey, Taurus. We're doing Dreams of Gaia Tarot to seek, to feel, to grow, to heal. If you don't have the 4 elements, Taurus, it's not love. Any other Gaia people want me to do some of y'all merchandising for me? Those shirts? I'll put on shorts too for you. Skirts, wraps. Gaia. Whatever you want. Taurus, please be good to us, Spirit. Taurus, what do we have here? Is that abundance? Is that abundance, Taurus? Oh, yes, it is. You are beautiful. Look at you, just cultivating left and right with Spirit. Your very gown is royalty, my dear. Is that a rabbit in the corner? That's a ding-dang rabbit. Abundance for Taurus. You've been 7 of Pentacles so long. Spirit said that's over. All that low-hanging fruit they took from you, ain't no fruit there no more, is it? Spirit said, good, all the fruit growing is up. When it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Spirit, we're growing up. We had to grow up to get the right fruit, didn't we? Because them demons was coming left and right, wasn't they? With nothing to offer. Look at this boy naked. Knight of Wands naked, showing his chest. Right? Spirit said, do you want this? Taurus. Wait a minute. What was that song, y'all? You can get with this. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You could get with this, or you could get with that. I'd rather have this. Well, there was a time when we'd rather have this, but now we want that. That man got a suit on, don't he? That boy got a suit on. He got a plan. Look at his chest glowing. He got his suit buttons up. Look at all the colors of the rainbow. He got wings. He know how to fight. This guy ain't got nothing but his wine. He's like, I don't really want to fight. If you're not giving me the monkey, I'm going to have to go find it somewhere else. This guy said, touch it if you want to. Said, touch it if you want to. Touch it, you touch it. I did all this work to get in this uniform, to get these titles, these medals and belts, and you think I'm going to let your old scrawny tail come in and chop wood? I think not. Taurus. Somebody's willing to go dark. Is that a dark card? That's 7 swords over you. Somebody said they'll go dark over you if you do another route without them. Taurus. Okay. You said for real? Look at this for real card, y'all. You said for real? You about to go dark? You'll go dark? Yes, they got horns now on the man. He took off his shirt too. He got a key and he got a lock around his neck. And he said, yes, I will go dark. That's a dark face, ain't it? He got fruit in one hand, but he looked like he ready in the other. He is. Look at that, ready. He will offer fruit and then do things. And Lord Jesus, it's a hermit. Just 1 second, guys. You see me perspiring all of a sudden. Dreams of Gaia. You don't have the 4 elements. It's not love. I'm getting out of that energy. Let's get out of that. A little dark, ain't it? She said, really? You really do that? He took his shirt off. It's the same guy. One got a uniform on with no horns. And this guy, he got horns with no uniform. I swear I just broke out in a sweat. Hold on, y'all. Thank you. Let's go to Sagittarius. Thanks for joining Emily's Tarot Sessions. Hey, we're doing Dreams of Gaia Tarot. Okay, to seek, to feel, to grow, to heal. If you don't have the 4 elements, it's not love. My ear started to itch. We're still perspiring a bit after that. Y'all see my blush coming out? Little spirit glistening me. It's glistening. Do y'all know about glistening? Sagittarius. Okay. Look what we got. The death and rebirth. You see them skulls? It was taking your life force. Spirit is giving it back to you. Look at the snake. Hey. If you're going through a situation where something is over abruptly and it seems like a lot, it is a lot. So you'll never go back to it. It's a snake. You see the snake? You can't go back. It's all I know. can't go back. So don't be in your feelings about the whys. Don't do it. It ain't going to work. Spirit said no. It is over. I'm going to show you something that you don't see, but I see. Okay? It is you reminiscing all the good times you had with the person and dismissing all the bad times. This is, I'm going to show you, okay? Okay. Do you see the man and the girl? Here's our man. Here's the girl. I'm going to show you a different way, the darkness. Do you see the man and the girl in the darkness? That's all darkness. Do you see the man and the girl here? One shaded gray. Okay? When you cease to build with your person, the parts you touch over and over again, it becomes gray. It becomes gray. Now you don't have the idea to even touch each other, and that's what makes you seek outside. Don't let someone keep touching you the same way. It will make you gray. They will create excuses for you to not touch them at some point because they feel lifeless when you touch them. Look at what they had when they met you. You see the skulls? Look at what they had with you. You're slowly taking someone's good away. So the death, the end to this is false. This is not love. Okay? Spirit is activating your person without the snake. Here's the snake. Here's the death. Here's the rebirth. Welcome to your new life, full of energy and adventure. Welcome to your new life. Now, whatever you left ain't gonna like if you started to get hobbies or starting to hang with your friends or starting to revert back to the life you had without them. So you're gonna move in silence. You're gonna find a way to do this if you got a trigger person. You hear me? You're going to find a way to do this. You ain't the first person that's been reborn in hell and had to figure out how to get out. That's the blessing, is knowing you're in hell and knowing you got to get out. That's awareness and that's spirit. You have to get out. But if you got to pour a little water to get out, pour a little water. I'll tell you something sneaky you can do. You want to know something sneaky you can do, friend? Buy yourself a little time. It's a simple trick. Okay? You're going to not eat off a full plate. You're going to make it salad plates. Salad plates. So if he done got you big with them, right, trying to hold you down, make you think less about yourself, you're going to eat on a salad plate. You're still going to eat what he's eating because all he knows is you're not doing nothing different than what he's doing, but you are. You're going to double his portions slowly. You're going to start adding a third to his plate slowly, and you're only eating off the salad plate. You're going to get him fat. And then you're going to leave him. Slowly start filling his plate up. He'll feel like the big man. Keep filling that big man up. It's going to make him slower. He's going to get tireder. While you eating off your salad plate, right, you're going to lose weight automatically without working out. Okay, here's number 2 step you're going to do. Number 2 step. If you leaving them slowly, I'm going to tell you how to leave them and look good once you out the door. Okay? You're going to slowly not do one thing you always do for him. Now, when you stop doing that one thing and he realizes you're playing dumb blind, then show me how to do it. I forgot. Everything he asks you to do, at some point, show me how to do it. I forgot. If you must let him touch you, number 3, you got limp legs. He's not enjoying it. Limp legs. You got to give yourself, you know the face you give a job when you got to go in and they pull you in the office? If you got to do it, limp legs. If you holding on to the brother, he thinks you trying to hold on to him. Limp legs, not at the front. Right when he ready to do whatever he doing, right? Nothing to hold on to. He won't enjoy it. Maybe he'll stop wanting to touch you. Maybe he'll say you've changed. Maybe he'll find somebody else that pulls more of his energy away from you. And maybe number 4, you finally get out. Get him fat. Add an extra third. Put extra butter on his serving. Okay? If he made you fat, get him fat. Start off with a salad plate. It's got to look like his. It's a mind trick. He'll think y'all eating the same. Put your glasses in front of your plate. You're drinking a water, you're drinking a juice, and if you can throw a ding-dang cup of tea next to that, it'll form as a shield he won't be able to see. All he sees is the fork going in the mouth. He don't know you got a smaller plate. It's a trick. You can lose weight like that. That's free for you. You got to get away from this snake. Leo, thanks for joining Emily's Tarot Soul Sessions. Listen, we're doing Dreams of Gaia Tarot. To seek, to feel, to grow, to heal. If you don't have the 4 elements, it's not love. You can't make it be love. The 4 elements have to reside in you. If you ain't got the 4 elements, your person don't have the 4 elements anyway. If you got 3 and they got 2, you probably been reduced down to a 2. So know the vibration you choosing. It dictates the life you have sometimes, or the pleasures you enjoy. Let's go. Leo. Oh, look at that face. Who is this? Listen, y'all. I want you to know this not really, well, it's a bad card, guys. This is someone who won't follow the rules on purpose. More dipped in desire. You see how dirty her robe is? This whore, this woman will lay anywhere. This poison ivy energy. Oh, I had to scratch my arm. This poison ivy energy. What's going on, Leo? Got poison ivy energy. Okay. Another 10. What's going on? Okay. So you could have said, been hopeful about something that didn't develop like you wanted. You see that out there? It ain't green is all. Desire made you make a choice you regret. You chose this hoe and you regret it. What did she do to you? Look at that look. You did something to somebody. You cut them off. Let's see what you did. I'm in your business now, Leo. What did you do? Dreams of Gaia. Ooh. You got some information about this girl. Now you trying to turn your back on them. Somebody could be trying to manipulate you to keep you. He's holding a book of receipts. He's talking. Spirit is saying, do you see this? Do you see this? And you said, yes, I see it. I'm trying to get up out of here. Look at you with a little bag. You ain't even taking nothing. You trying to get away from this witch. Somebody has got it for you. Look at that. Look at that face. Someone could be chasing you at this point. A lot of anger. You could have made a promise and then took it back. You could have made a promise and took it back. Yes, you did. Look at that blue girl. You said, it is with regret. I see the witch in you, and I don't want to proceed to the place I told you I was going to go with you. Okay? So they making me verify something, y'all. What is this? Listen, it's regret. I can't take you with me because you're evil. And the Spirit said, if I so desire what is you, it will erase me. Don't the man already look smaller? Do it look like he running? And she said, run, run, run. Look at the mask she about to put on and chase you. Listen, she don't want you to go is all I know. You made a promise to this lady. When she was in her right form, you may have made a promise and took it back. Now that someone told you something, you try and get out of there. She not letting you go. Is not letting you go. This is rage. This is rage. Not letting you go. You made the promise no one else made. You hung around longer than anyone else. You encouraged this person as much as you could. You gave a safe, warm place for them to be. You provided safety and security. You gave them something they never had. That's why they can't let you go. Leo, you want to go, though. This person fell in love with you only because you treated them better than anyone ever treated them. You treated this person better than anyone ever treated them. And then you left them and you think that's okay? You want to be with other people? Like they don't exist? And you think this is a choice you can make? This man is crying. Well, you shouldn't have put your dick in great places. Spirit just wants you to know to have faith. All they can give you is what you gave the world. It might be unpleasant for a while. All they can give you, mirroring back to you what you gave the world. Leo, it's going to be uncomfortable for a while. You got someone, you love them the way no one else ever loved them. And it wasn't that they knew they was crazy. I think you put it on them and you made them a little bit crazy. And then you swiftly withdrew it. Because that's what you did with the others and they didn't act out. But you met a poison ivy and she says she gonna get you back. It looked like you running. You should run because those cards are very strong. Someone is not willing to let go the Ten of Cups feelings you gave them. Hey, thanks for joining Emily's Tarot Session. Let's move on to Aries. Aries, we're having so much fun. Thank you all for sharing energy with me. Today, we are doing readings from Dreams of Gaia Tarot. To seek, to feel, to grow, to heal. If you don't have the 4 elements, it's not love. Aries. All right, so we got your hood on. Intuition. Spirit is trying to talk to you. Look at that owl in the front. Look at your carefully prepared bowl. So Spirit is saying, this is so when you be in your full glory, you got a lot of eyes on you. Spirit is telling you to stay focused on your original intention. There are people around you, my dear, that want some of that good light you got. Look at this creepy guy. Seeking your light. This is a mean person. Okay? They want your youth juice. You got protection too. Someone wants your youth. Look at how old this man is. Someone knows what you hide under your hood. Someone knows what you hide under your hood is youth. They want that fresh energy from you. Look at that pure light. They need it. They need it. They need something different, and you're the something different they need. And they come in to get it. King of Pentacles gets what he wants. King of Pentacles, y'all have heard me say this before. King of Fire gets what he wants. Body and mind. Body and mind. Somebody saying they get you, friend. Aries. They don't care nothing about what you said. Queen of Swords. They said they get you. You're pure to this person. You're lovely. At least that's how they view you. You're just exquisite to this person. You damn sure look better than the others. Got a little pink to you. All they do is gray. You got the pink. They got the grays. Desire leads them. Love leads you. That's the difference. Okay? Don't be surprised if this person wants to propose to you. We got to, listen, this person's ready. Look at that look. That's determination. Someone's determined to love you. We got love. Someone could be in their emotions, okay, about how they feel. Can't stop thinking about you. It's turning this person a little dark, okay? You see the horns? Because they don't want you flaunting yourself to others. They have a fear they could talk you into leaving, okay? So this is very strong masculine and feminine energy. Just be aware. Somebody is watching you, beautiful young lady. And they about it. Somebody about it. Hey, thank y'all. We had so much fun with Dreams of Gaia Tarot. To seek, to feel, to grow, to heal. If you don't have the 4 elements, it's not love. Thanks for joining Emily's Tarot Soul Sessions. Have a good day.